Good everyone, welcome to my channel. I remain my humble self, Tutor Casio. We'll be looking at this beautiful problem, from Cambridge entrance exam. So we have to solve for x. If x raised to the power of 4 equals to 2 raised to the power of x. Okay, so we have x to power 4 equals to 2 raised to power x. All right, mainly looking at the problem, you think it's kind of a very simple problem that you can easily solve, normally. But the truth is, it is not actually as easy as you think, but it's actually simple. And that's the more reason why you need to watch this video to see how this problem is being resolved easily. So what we do is, when you have something like this, you are going to take the Naperian logarithm of both sides. And what's the meaning of Naperian logarithm? It means ln, what we call ln. All right, that is logarithm of a number to base e. All right, so we have ln of x raised to the power of 4, okay, to be equals to the ln of 2 raised to the power of x. All right, according to the law of logarithm, that 4 on top of x is going to come down. Same thing with the x on top of 2 is going to come down. So you have 4 ln x to be equals to x ln 2 from here. All right, so from here what we do is to separate the x term from the constant term. All right, so doing that, you're going to have this to be ln of x, you divide by x to be equals to the ln of 2, and then you divide it by 4. So when you do that, you're going to have something like this. All right, and this is the same thing as x raised to the power of minus 1. All right, because ln x over x still means 1 all over x times ln x. All right, and 1 all over x, according to the law of indices, is the same thing as x raised to the power of minus 1, and then ln x will be here to be equals to okay, let's leave this side the way it is, ln 2 all over 4. All right, now we are going to introduce what we call Lambert W function, or the product long function. And in product long function, you have to understand that when you have the product long function of maybe something like a e raised to the power of a, it is always equals to a. All right, this is something you need to really put in mind. Okay, when we are talking about product long function, the w here means the product long function. Okay, so what we do next is to rewrite the left hand side to be like something like a exponential a. All right, so also take note that in logarithm, if you have e raised to the power of ln x, for instance, it is the same thing as x. Okay, that means x raised to the power of minus 1 can be written as e raised to the power of what? The ln of x raised to the power of minus 1. Then you have your ln x to be equals to ln 2 all over 4. All right, so from here, this is the same thing as e raised to the power of, you can bring the minus 1 down, so you have minus ln x here, and then ln x, then to be equals to ln 2 all over 4. Okay, so from here, since we already have negative on the ln x on top of e, we also need to make that other ln x to have negative. So we are going to multiply through by minus. So that gives us minus ln x, e raised to the power of minus ln x, then to be equals to minus ln 2 all over 4. Okay, so from here you can see that minus ln x exponential minus ln x now is more like a exponential a. Okay, where your a now is equals to minus ln x in this case. So we can take the product long function of both sides. So that will now give us a product long function of minus ln x exponential minus ln x, okay, will be equals to the product long function of minus, ln 2 minus ln 2 all over 4. Okay, so from here, the product long function of that is going to give you just minus ln x, from my previous explanation. to be equal to the product long function of minus ln 2 all over 4. Okay, so you have that. So from here, this is ln x, because we need to make x the subject formula now, equals to minus product long function of, minus ln 2 all over 4. Okay, so from here, like I told you, ln x still means log x base e. So transforming the logarithmic function into indices, you just have x equals to exponential minus product long function of minus, ln 2 all over 4. All right, so this becomes the solution to the problem. Although you can actually obtain the value of product long function of minus ln 2 all over 4 using your calculator, if you don't want to leave your answer like this, so that you can get the approximate form or approximate value of x. All right, so that is how to solve problems like this. All right, so do well, to click on the plus button to follow me, comment, share for more videos. Bye.